Moon is still up. The sun is just starting to rise. It's been 13 days since I was last at this plot. Oh my goodness, and I am nervous. And this camera probably ain't gonna pick up nothing. Okay, I see life. That's good. Oh wait, I can turn on the flash. Okay. Sunflowers. What a big sunflower. These pumpkins and squash ain't doing jack shit, so. There are weeds everywhere. It's only been 13 days. Look at this. These are the peppers that I bought. Tomatoes I bought. Huge weed. Oh, my poor onions. Can't even see them in all that mess. Okay, here's a good sign. Now, that's kind of funny. I did weed this very thoroughly. These kale plants. That one looks like an intentional plant, and it looks the same as this one, so I think this one is too. Yeah, there's the stick for that plant. Now, it's funny because this kale I weeded very thoroughly, and what's funny is that there are less weeds in this dry mess that I weeded than there are back there over all them leaves, which acted as mulch, which wasn't the case last time. But it's like the dry, exposed clay had a hard time growing weeds. Look at these. I think these are either ground cherries. I planted some Aunt Molly's ground cherries, and then I planted Cape Gooseberry was the other one. I can't remember which one I had more of, because this is one of them, either Cape Gooseberry or Aunt Molly's, and this is the other. This is why I should really try and use labels more next year. This is why I still haven't planted at my house my basils, because I haven't made labels for them yet, and I really want to save them dried. Ooh. Okay, look at these. Oh my gosh. This is my Job's tears. Now I will definitely be able to tell them apart from the weeds because they've gotten so bigger. Oh my gosh, they're doing wonderfully. I'm so happy about that. Okay. And look, even this pepper, this is that. It's picking up, and it's a these are, I actually think this one I accidentally yanked up and then I shoved it back in the ground real quick. But wait, no. No. See how deceptive that is? That's not a pepper leaf. But, these are Pippin's Golden Honey. So they're like a small pepper, so even though they're late going, I'll still be able to get some peppers from it. Unlike like a bell pepper, if they're late, then anything you get would get really tiny off of it. And it would really struggle. Look at these. These are the tomatoes that I planted. These things had like barely 3 leaves when I put them in. They were tiny. And so they're doing good compared to where they were. That looks like weeds. Here's some more tomatoes. So I need a weed over here today. My beans. I think I have some scissors in the car because there's no way I'm yanking up all the weeds around the beans. I'm just going to take scissors and cut the weeds down around the beans. Because I can't even say that I expect that great of a harvest off these beans. I can't even tell which ones are beans. Like this, I thought it was a bean, but I'm not too sure. I don't think that's a bean. I think the bean is this one. Yeah. I don't have no fence out here for them. So look at all this. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go through and cut them down. Because I'm not pulling them. But I might pull them around my onions. My onions. I mean, okay. I see a bulb. A little bit of a bulb. Look at that. Alright. I don't know. I might pull these big ones. Actually, because they're kind of easy to pull. Okay. I don't know. I gotta go through and weed my kohlrabi. It's doing good. I am honestly happily surprised because I've been like trying to get myself to come out here forever now to water because I was worried about everything. But on the way here I was thinking, you know, because I have so many plots next to mine, if they've watered theirs good, that earth deeper down might be wet, so maybe my plants will be okay. I just didn't have the energy to come out here. Look at this. This is supposed to be the walkway. All these weeds. Let's see. There's a pepper plant. That's Lesia. So is that one. I don't know that these are going to do anything because they're so tiny and they're not really picking up that much, although they have new growth, so they're not completely dead. This is, I'm guessing these are eggplant. I bought these. That's a weed. Peppers I bought. Tomatoes that I bought are not doing that great. It's funny because you compare it to the tomatoes down there that I started and they were doing so bad, but they've been in the ground longer, so their root system has gotten good. These three are like my pride and joy Lesia plants this year. Look at them. You know which plants I'm saving seeds from. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Oh my gosh. My first pepper. Well, I did have a tiny serrano that I picked off a plant at home, but, you know, whatever. My first pepper from my plot. This is also a pepper plant. These got stunted because I left them outside when it was getting cold at night and I was having a hard time starting this year. But some of them didn't stunt. That's not a pepper plant. Some of them ain't that. I'm gonna have to come through and weed today. I got about 3 hours. I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone because my partner needs the car for work. Something was eating off my pepper plant. Them hawks need to do a better job, let me tell you. Sunflowers right here. The walkway up here. These are all weeds along this walkway. But again, that's probably going to be neglected today because